Now, as I said, I like to do mine within 3 days time. You get it done. So I submitted, you know, the motion for discovery and inspection of evidence, and that was back in July. Because I also submitted something else I didn't have to. I did anyway, but you can see it's dated in back in July, just like when the ticket was. So you submit these things on time. When the discovery packet came back, I'm gonna show you this is what happened. Show you this is what happened. They only sent some BS about a copy of the tickets, all this other felonious stuff about my never having a license stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with it. You don't need to send me evidence of me because, again, the Fifth Amendment prevents you from self-incrimination. So you don't have to send me stuff about me. I know what I did. I don't travel with a license. I never did. So this is not a complaint. So this is out the window, means nothing. Again, give me the complaint, as the ticket said, charging me with whatever. Every law I violated, not a city ordinance, not a statute, not a municipal code, but a law I violated. Again, they come up and they try and do something like this. So that was I went to court. They gave me the July to September court date. 2 months later, here's the little paper that they gave you. I had to argue it in court. And when he ordered them to send me stuff, this is what, again, they sent me something, and this is what your complaint should look like. Now, I also tried to put something together, and they tried to cover themselves, but it don't work because, again, if they'd have definitely crossed this line, they know how to handle. I still got them anyway because when they do send the complaint, he can write up whatever he chooses, as he does. Write up whatever he chooses. But see, right here, as I told you in the beginning, there's right here where it says victim. There's nobody there. That whole section is left empty. Why? Because he's not a victim. An officer only signs as a witness on the ticket. Here, incident data. This is where all the officer filled in, the top. But again, when I told you where it's important, a victim, where a plaintiff has to come in and allege that an offense has happened, that a legal right was violated, and it was perpetrated against someone, a plaintiff, a victim have to come in. So therefore, that makes this is not a verified complaint, then is it? That can charge me with anything. So now, once I did that, I submitted. I inspect all the evidence. Submitted my motion on the day when we had to come back to court. And here's that blue paper. And that was just in January. We were supposed to have a motions hearing, and they didn't want to have it because I supposed to went 218, but he got me listed again back to go in 4 to appeal on court way back in April. Now again, this happened way back in July we was talking. But I'm gonna just show you, it just sounds quick with the paperwork I'm showing you, but things don't take, they don't take quick. They don't go fast. Things take time. So, but here it tells you court date is in April. Now this offense happened in July. Now you really expect for this traffic cop, whoever, an undercover sometimes that pulls you over, you expect them to remember a whole year about an offense where The only thing came about it was tickets. No charge sheets, no guns was found, no drugs in the car, nothing. An unlicensed driver. After the officer left, you leave the scene. So you expect the officer really to remember that? Come on, let's be real, people. This is why they don't show up. This is why there's a lot of tickets get thrown out. But the thing is, you got to know the paperwork and the process and how to do it. It's easy. And this is what they don't tell you. So again, I submitted the motion to dismiss for lack of jurisdiction, no corpus delicti. Now, again, you don't have jurisdiction because I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not going to admit to anything. I know I didn't violate a legal right. I know I didn't break a law. I'm allowed to travel as I please, how I please, when I please. So, and then if there's no one I violated, our officer, I didn't violate him because he's not even got a verified complaint as a victim saying that I violated him. Does it? Says it right here. It doesn't. They couldn't sign to it. They knew they couldn't. So that's the thing about your paperwork. You'll catch them. See, they still gonna try and play, but look, there's no victim. And in our state, the state of New Jersey, we are big on the corpus delicti rule. In our New Jersey Constitution, when you study it and read it. So don't let the courts go in here and intimidate you like they don't honor it. This is something they wrote. Our Senator, Robert Menendez, that our New Jersey State Constitution is unconstitutional. And the reason being, because it deprives the citizens of their sovereignty power. So that means it sits here and violates your rights every time. But then again, it doesn't. It's because you don't know how to apply and use the law. So if our senators could see it, look at the abuse that they do here in our city of Trenton and in the state of New Jersey. However, whatever goes on, I don't know. I'm not all into their business, and I'm not tarnishing anyone's name. Whatever happened. We'll just say you just look at the things that happen here. These are about policies. But it's something different, man, when you cross into law. So this is another reason why they say ignorance to the law is no excuse. But again, we giving our sovereign powers up because we refuse to really take a few minutes out just to read little simple things. Like the ticket. It's right there, clear, right in front of your face. Just a summons to appear. So when you get down there has to be a verified complaint. And if not, and it's here, it's no good. So again, you don't have to get mad at the officer. The judge is going to do his job. Again, the judge is doing his job when he sit up there and, sort of yell at some of you as you take it. To me, I don't take it as they're yelling at me. I know what the judge is doing. He's making sure he's going to be in the right when he dismisses my case. And again, like all of mine, I don't see why this one should go any different. They all got disposed of. See, there's dates to them. These date back, man. This is stuff not only taught, but it's walked. And it's shown to you now. The truth has just been gifted to you. Those that want it, you could get in contact. Because it's a way to do the paperwork and how you submit it. And most importantly, you have to do it in a timely fashion. And my advice is, if you did get the ticket right now on the spot, advice to contact. And then we could do it in the 3-day process, as I tell you, and you see these things unfold right in front of your eye. Once you do it one time to get on record, again, it becomes easy after that. Your rights That's all it is. It's nothing more, man. The judge doesn't take it personal. No one gets fired. It's just the law. That's it. The judge is there to follow the law. And that's why I don't preach or advocate for anyone to get upset at our law or our system. It's there to benefit you. It's just if you use it. You don't have to be scared of it. They're not there to hurt you. They're only there to punish the ignorant, which I applaud the system for. So to me, it's fair. I'm walking through it. I have fights that I do. And they abide by law. So, you want to contact me? You want to know exactly how to do it with paperwork and sit down one-on-one, which is best? Email Big Bril. Big Bril at yahoo.com. Big Bril 3030 at yahoo.com. Again, Big Bril 3030 at yahoo.com. Again, this is something going out from prison who can make the transition to director himself. Linus with it, showing you how to get it done. Anything you want to know. The legal tech. Peace, brothers. I'm out.